for sheriff in Washtenaw County. I tried to help him every way he could because I liked his story about his brother, Peter, that OD'd. See, his brother took heroin and OD'd and died. From what I hear, Ken McGee was a FBI agent or something that took down El Chapo. He was running for Washtenaw County Sheriff. He asked me to do him a favor because I was wanting content for this very YouTube channel. He wanted me to go to meetings where the current Washtenaw County Sheriff was having. He wanted me to videotape it. He was going to have a guy ask him about overbilling police officers. I didn't know much about it. Guess Ken McGee, the FBI agent, knew about it. I said, fine, I need content. I'll do you the favor. What are you going to do? Ask him, and he's put on the spot. He's on camera. If he did it or not, he has to answer. The guy that Ken McGee, I went to 3 long sessions. In the middle of that session, there was a woman at mental health that I knew that was there that brought up mental health laws. Now, I didn't get mad or anything. It was just, whatever, I was there to get my life going. I wanted to be in video editing on this YouTube channel, Michigan Politics. The guy that's supposed to have asked the current Washtenaw County Sheriff, he never asked the question of overbilling. I wasted hours and hours and hours of recording, setting up, and the guy didn't even ask the question. I met the current Washtenaw County Sheriff last go around. He was the incumbent before he won this last time. I talked to him. I gave him a fair shake. I said, you look really good in your suit. That's what I told him. He said, what's your name? He came up to me. What's your name? I'm Kevin Allgood. You look very good in your suit. Nice to meet you. That's how it was. It was a setup. Now I know it. Anyway, I like Peter. He came up with this acronym, Ken McGee. I made a video for him, Ken McGee for Sheriff, because his acronym was pretty cool. It was Peter, prevention, education, treatment, and enforcement, and recovery or something like that, right? I liked his stance that drug addicts should be treated as people that need help, not charged and put and given a record to, right? Put in jail for using. They should be put in treatment. I love that. He said, treat the dealers like criminals as they are, but the people that are addicted, don't treat them as criminals. Treat them as people that need help, right? I love that. Loved it. I shot a video for him. I wanted content. I wanted work. Made a little video for him and everything. Did that. Went to the sessions and videotaped, and they're all doing this as a plan against me. Well, of course, that's the same Rural Run Tea Party that Herman Cain went to, and supposedly out of all the politicians, the one you could link me to, Herman Cain, dies of the China virus. Wow. But okay, globalist Obama. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out. I got so much stuff that happened to me. And anyway, I call up one day because my uncle hangs himself, and I'm like puzzled. Why would he talk about God and how my dad went to heaven and assured everybody, hey, assured me that he went to heaven. And how could you get a pastor to be so frightened that he would hang himself? A pastor, Christian pastor. They blamed on his eyes, said, oh, he couldn't see, everybody fell for it. He was losing his eyesight. Well, there's a little bit more to it than that. I seen him when he was over here at my dad's. He had his phone. He had a phone, iPhone, looking into it, making a joke. I called 911 because I figured out big tech. I paid attention to the paradigms that they were giving me on social media, and along with trying to make me think of children sexually in my feeds, doing all they're doing, I figured it out. They got him addicted to internet child porn. And they said they threatened him with telling his church about it, getting kicked out of his church. They kicked me out of my church for no good reason. I went to my church and said, "Why are you kicking me out? I'm bringing witness here. Let's get witnesses. Why, Veronica Coker? Why am I not allowed to hold the front door no more? What'd I do? I've lived a good Christian life. I'm a virgin. I'm a born again virgin. I didn't say all that, but I wanted to say why I'm not allowed to hold the front door anymore. They got me kicked out of my church." Well, see, yeah, my uncle hung himself, they say, right? I called 911. I said, I figured it out. I figured it out. Artificial intelligence. My uncle killed himself because of the stuff there. And I went into it, right? Right? You know what Washtenaw County Sheriff did to me? They came over here to my house, said I was suicidal. I said, I'm not suicidal. And I tried to tell them the story. I was nervous. There's cops. You know, I've been tortured before by government. They give me a shot. My body, my blood boils. It burns. It hurts. They said, oh, you're suicidal. I said, no, I'm not. I was calling because my uncle killed himself, and I know it's big tech or artificial. I kind of explained it to him, right? I said, look, I said, let's listen to the 911 tape. Let's listen to it. I said on it, nowhere was I suicidal. And they said, oh, you have to FOIA that if you want it. And I'm like, you're trying to convict me on a 911 call saying I'm suicidal, and you won't even let us listen to the phone call? They forced me to get in an ambulance, take me a number of states away, shoot me up with really bad chemicals that really hurt, right? They get me a black woman that's not even born in Africa as a nurse, and she tells me I hate white trash. Oh.